She's being a Dutch right now. She's running away.
Our teammates aren't entering. I need you to enter.
No Tevin for you.
Mama really can.
Smoking free. Free smoke.
Get in front of me.
Blinding Jet. Jet should be blind.
Toss the wingman. Just toss the wingman in the flash up right there.
She's behind the box.
I'm on site. I'm still on site.
If only we had a Yori that actually keep you in the site.
No. No. I was there and our sofa is like.
Change of pace on you. Something I'm actually comfortable with. I'm just not comfortable in ready yet. I'm really comfortable with it. Actually, it would have been great if we all 5 exploded out of that, but we had 2 guys jacking off in the end. And also, I shouldn't even be a part of the combo anymore. There's people entering that site. I just have no abilities there.
You know what you can do, bro?
I'm gonna pop a YouTube stream. I'm gonna take off for a little bit. Yo, who just joined? Just so you know, I'm streaming, and you're gonna be picked up on audio, so don't say anything stupid. I haven't muted my Discord yet. Who joined? Oh, my bad. You're probably in the Discord. I was muted. My bad, my bad. Ignore what I just said. How's it going, everybody? Type in the chat, bro. What's everybody up to, man? I'm playing some BEAMNG today. Driving some realistic understeery B-swapped Civics with 140 horsepower. W driver type shit. Not W driver. I was looking at the chat, bro. That's what happened. How's it going, guys? Bacon, ramen. Bacon, ramen, ramen, bacon, homie. Whoa! So I've owned a bunch of these in real life, man. Like, I've had the D-Series stock one, I've had the SI stock, I've had B-swapped Civics of this year. So basically what I've done is made an actual realistic build here of B-Series with, like, bolt-on, and it's got 140 horsepower. Oh! Dead, bro. That would have broke my wrists. I tried to make this as realistic of a car as I could for all the ones that I've owned and I've driven. And it's honestly some of the most fun I've had on this game ever, or any car game, is driving a car that you've had in real life that's almost the exact same spec. right down to the top speed. I had a short gear ratio transmission in my old Civic with a B swap, and it topped out at about 200 kilometers an hour, and that's what this tops out at, so it's sick. Playing BEAMNG with traffic and still getting better performance than no hezzy servers. Let's go, bro. I'm gonna add some more traffic. I'm gonna make this a little more interesting for everybody. I know most people that stream it run really bad FPS, and I'm really picky about running good FPS, but I can change it up just a little bit for the stream, because I know you guys would rather see a little more traffic than a little better frames. Let's go ahead and try 9 cars here. The FFB cuts out. No, that's called clipping. That's normal. Just confirm you feel like a rumble almost, right? Where it just kind of locks you out of the feedback type going on there. That's normal. You got to lower your feedback settings, bro. And if you're playing Assetto Corsa and you're driving like a no hezzy car, it's gonna be 10 times worse than like any normal car. So always lower your feedback if you're getting that problem. It's really easy fix. It's just the too much feedback for the car. Alright, let's see how the traffic is. Spawn the traffic in here. 140 horsepower. This car's got 140 horsepower. Rally suspension, so I could raise it and soften it and tune it. It's got sway bars on it, but not the race ones. I think it's got the high efficiency transmission, so it only goes up to about 200k. And it feels really good, man. I got the brakes a little too good. The rear end doesn't slide out as much as it should when you hit the brakes, and there's not quite enough body roll yet, but I've been working on this car for a really, really long time. Trying to get it extremely realistic from experience. Oh, shit. See, you can't do that on this game, bro. You can do it on Assetto, but you can't do it on this game. Dude, they're fun to drive in real life too, man. When you got a car in real life that weighs 1,900 to 2,100 pounds and it's got 150 horsepower, you're still gonna beat a lot of cars off the light that are like modern to decent cars that are base models, not sport cars or anything, but decent cars that, are, nice Mercedes and stuff, not AMGs, but like $30,000-$40,000 cars. You can beat those in a car that you just got a couple grand into because of the power to weight ratio. Hey, how's it going, Singh? Mr. Singh? Yeah, that's why it cuts out, bro, is because, like, it's just too much feedback, so you get, like, a vibrating sensation, and you don't really get anything else going on. And, on BEAMNG, if you're getting a cutout, it's a different story. I should have asked if it was Beam or Assetto, but if it's Assetto, that's probably your problem. And on BEAMNG, it's a different problem. I'm dead. I'm dead. See, the main thing here, bro, is that you immediately know that you're gonna crash, and you don't know, you're not wondering what happened and why you're crashing. You know that you're gonna crash, and there's just nothing you could do about it. That's the important thing here. And this game has physics, man. This game has all the guardrail physics, bro, so you can't just hit the guardrail and bounce off it. It's gonna suck you into the guardrail. BEAMNG does have wheel support. If you want, I'll pull over real quick. I know you got the same wheel as me there in the chat. So BEAMNG, just a quick rundown, since you're wondering, and I don't mind doing this. When you go to your force feedback on Beam, you go to your axis, right? And what you're going to be granted here is a strength level, which I recommend starting low. And you're also going to start off with the smoothing and stuff here too. And basically what you're looking for is enough strength that it feels good with enough smoothing that it's not getting all rough and like shaking the wheel and jittery. You can also update your hertz rate, like your refresh rate of the wheel getting updated. So BeamNG is really, really good for that. But then also in BeamNG, if you take a look at my car here, right, this car, sorry, it's got a little bit bigger tires on it and stuff too. So in BeamNG, that also really affects the feedback of the vehicles. BeamNG is a physics simulator, and it's a driving physics simulator. So you know, it happens to have really good feedback and really good physics that you can also take advantage of. I think my screen is getting blurry because I actually have reshade on, and I think what's happening right now is my stream is picking up reshade and then deleting reshade. Like it's not just blurry, right? It's also going like brighter and darker. If I just disable reshade, I can probably fix that. Or at least one of the settings in reshade. Obviously, that's not nice to look at. Let's see if that fixes it. When I play BeamNG, when I use reshade, I use blur and motion blur and stuff sometimes. Because what it does is, you'll notice on BeamNG, the anti-aliasing is not like Assetto, right? So you get a lot of these jagged lines and stuff that you can see off of things. And when you use reshade to apply a bit of blur, that goes away. You can manipulate the blur on Beam in reshade to kind of take away from the jaggedness of the game. I don't know if it's getting brighter or darker either for you guys, but I'm gonna take off the reshade completely, I guess, and just roll with it, man. I'll roll with that for now, and it is what it is. It should stop. Let me know if that's better. Everything should be fixed, but yeah, okay, sweet. If there's anything you guys want to know about this game, man, let me know. Because just like Assetto, I'm somewhat of an expert on this game as well. And this game, if you know the stuff in real life, you'll be able to apply it to the cars. So I'm down to help anybody for BeamNG too. It's one of my favorite games to play, man. It's just a different feeling. So you know what matters about BeamNG is like this stuff right here, right? Say I'm driving this car and I'm on the gas. It's going to feel a little understeery while on the gas going too fast. But at the same time, if you crank the wheel and hit the gas, the front wheels under traction will help you to pull the car. You have a clutch that actually works. You know, you can use your clutch properly. The flywheel changes how fast you need to shift the car before the revs drop. The steering support is great, bro. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. You just have to know how to adjust it. A lot of people complain about losing feeling of the feedback, or it doesn't work properly, or it's too stiff and shaky. It's because every car on Beam is actually a different car, and every tire and rim on BeamNG with different weight and rim sizes all react differently to the wheel. So when you're, same with the tires, if they're sport tires, race tires, street tires, it all matters on BeamNG. That's why on BeamNG you have a lot of people that complain about these things that are, you know, not feeling right. But in reality, if you spend enough time on it and then you save the force feedback and everything for that car, it will feel good. It just takes a long time to tune in every car. Like I have a force feedback set up and then I have it saved under the multiplier for this specific car and this specific tune. So when I hop in this car, it feels normal. Yeah, my bad, dude. I didn't realize I was muted. I don't have the Discord voice on my audio different from the stream. So that's why I'm not in the Discord talking right now, even though I'm in there. How's the audio? How's the game to microphone audio? And can you hear me like kicking my clutch and banging my gears and stuff? Oh, push it, push it, push it. See, that's W driver, bro. If you didn't know this car well enough and you didn't have enough momentum to carry that speed there, you were dead. No question. And that's what I get for using normal brakes on this car and not using good brakes on the car. Take care, man. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for stopping in and saying what's up there. Appreciate it. Honestly, like, I don't use much of the spring setting. I got that pretty low, and I turn off the auto centering completely. By the wheel at 0 for pretty much every game. And then everything else, like 90% across the board, except for damper. Dampener's up to you, just how stiff you want the wheel while you're turning it. On BEAMNG, I use a low damper because, you know, real cars, real street cars, they don't have a lot of dampening. You don't feel that stiffness in the wheel. But I guess like race cars and stuff, you can feel the preload and all that. So I do, increase the dampening when I'm playing actual racing games. Yeah, dude. So where you are, where I'm leaving right now, is like the Tatsumi pits. That's the normal pits for, you know, any no hezi, push and P server, all that stuff, right? And a lot of the servers, the traffic is too dense. But if you whip a left here, and if I take every right exit now, every single right exit, I don't go left anymore. I take all rights, and I'll do it right now. I'll try not to crash too. I'll try and put down like 6-minute time. If you hit all rights, you go right back to pits. And I'll show you the other way too. This is just the short side of the map, bro. This is nothing. This is the small loop. This is the 6-minute drive. You can do like a 40-minute loop on this map. So this here's Rainbow Bridge. So when you leave the normal pit area, oh shit, in most of the servers, and you take the left right away, you'll come over this bridge, this Rainbow Bridge. On this game, it's just Gray Bridge, but you know, that's BEAMNG for you. And then as you get off of this bridge, bro, you come over here. This is the other spawn. This is the Shibara or Shibaru Parkade. I don't know how to pronounce it. Shibora. Not Shibuya, but the other one. And if you go left into this parkade here, this is the parkade. This is the alternate spawn point, right? This is the other spawn point. So you can pull a left in here. And And these are like actual real spots too, by the way. If you you know, if you look up meets at this parkade in real life, you'll actually see that happening. Same with Tatsumi there. So basically, this is the parkade, and now I'm traveling in the same direction as I would have been if I was coming off the bridge like I did in the first place. And this is the same on Assetto Corsa too. It's also the same on that game. There's actually a little more new stuff on Assetto. So if you take a right here, which we'll do, that puts us on what people tend to call the belt loop. Left goes on to C1. Alright, so left is C1 there. That's how you get on the C1 loop from this side. And then this is now what we're going to do, the belt loop. So we're going to be going all rights. If we take every right turn back to pits, we will get right back to Tatsumi there. The only hard part with Assetto is lots of people run really high traffic servers, so you don't get to do this because there's so much traffic. I have a couple budget servers though, you can do this all day, and it's pretty fun. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. 100%. It's scaled pretty well too. There's a lot of spots that are, you know, different or not as long as they should be. But if you look at a video of, say, oh shit, I should have went right and made that crazy ass cut there. That was my bad. If you watch videos, bro, online of like people driving on Japan C1 in real life, you'll find no videos of Assetto Corsa comparing it to real life. And it's really good. Like, I'm confident I know this loop in real life. If I had to go to Japan and drive on this loop, I'd love to. I would be totally confident knowing where I am. Just for this loop. In real life, there's all sorts of exits you can take and like getting on cities that you can't get to on either of these games that are underneath us right now and stuff like that. But there's all sorts of stuff. So again, we're going to take a right here. Everything that's done... Oh, hold on one sec here. Where's the Assetto cruising? I was meant to do that earlier. I ended up getting actually really busy in real life. I went and bought some wood and some drill bits and some screws. And I put together my rig a little bit better than it was. So now I'm just test running it on Beam, giving her the shits and seeing if she's going to run well. I don't mind hopping on the BMW server though in a little bit, bro. If you want to go for a drive, man, I'll hop on just for you, homie. That's for anybody, bro. If there's a bunch of you guys that don't want to play Assetto right now, dude, I'll hop on Assetto, bro. I'm just testing out how the rig's set up right now on Beam, because Beam gets wild with the feedback sometimes. Oh, push it, push it, push it. Oh, dude, my servers are public, bro. Anybody can join my servers anytime. I don't even play in them that much anymore. But, like, people that don't care about cutting up for points and just want to cruise with their homies, man, like, you're more than welcome anytime. You ever see me online and you want to come join the servers just because I'm in it, bro? Like, feel free. Don't ever worry about that. Whip it, whip it, whip it. Go, 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 go. Oh, dude, best cut in BEAMNG ever, bro. Nah, bro, that was so clean, dude. I don't know if That was too clean, followed by not clean, but that was way too clean, bro. When I do hop on Assetto, I'm gonna hop in the it's called the BMW Cops server. I think all of the ones in the Discord are up. I'm not 100% sure at the current exact time though. Why can't I get into the camera I want to be in? It should be the BMW Cops one is probably the one I'll drive in. You gotta be so careful with the brakes with this card. In the rear, even though I have like, I got good brakes in the front and bad brakes in the back, even if you reverse either one, it doesn't work out, man. This car just wants to slide so hard in the rear when you hit the brakes. Okay, everything's working great. Thanks for stopping in, you guys. I'm going to set up my Assetto Corsa real quick and then hop on there and start an Assetto Corsa stream in one of the servers. So feel free to join in over there, man. See you guys in a few.